Welcome back to another Idle Talk mini. Today, we're going to talk about something short and sweet, something simple and easy. Just, another recommendation on my end to you, stretching. So, I saw this thing on TikTok, and it was a back stretcher, right? And if I see it on TikTok and whatever it says, it must be true, right? Wrong, but right, okay? Sometimes I see things on TikTok, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. That looks like a waste of money. So I saw this back stretcher, and it had 3 different levels to it. You put it on the ground, and then you just lay on it, and it's supposed to crack your back, and it's supposed to stretch you out. I saw it at Five Below, the same exact thing, for $5 instead of the $35 they wanted me to pay on TikTok. So what did I do? I bought it. It's $5, right? I have $5 to invest, right? I could put it into Bitcoin or anything else, but no. I bought the back stretcher, and let me tell you, Idle Talk listeners, that shit works. I'm not going to talk about the one that I particularly saw on TikTok, but I put that to the lowest setting because, first of all, that shit is hard as fuck to put together. Considering that it's from Five Below, I was scared it was going to snap back and punch me in my face. And it's like these 2 plastic things, like these hard plastic, right? I arched it, right? I did the smallest level. I was like, I'm not ready to arch my back that way yet. But I did it, and it cracked. I want to say cracked my entire vertebrae, and I just felt relief. I felt so good because we have a Theragun in the house, right? Don't get me wrong. I can't use the Theragun on my back, right? It's impossible. It's just... I wouldn't get a good range of motion, and I have this new chair that what I do before I got this back stretcher thing, I would kind of like, how you fold your hands in front of you and you bow to somebody? I would do that in the back, but instead of my hands pointing up, I would make them fists. And so I would put my knuckles into my back, and then I would push as hard as I can into the chair. And my chair is pretty fucking sturdy, and it's practically new, and the resistance would have enough force to crack my back. But now with this thing, oh my god, this thing, I don't even know. That shit is so good, and I sat on the floor for about 35 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you, just in that position. It was just every time I would move my leg or something, another thing would crack, and I got up and I just felt so relieved. It's hard to stretch your back, to crack your back. You know what? And so now I'm going to start stretching my whole body because it's something that I've been told my whole life, especially when I was playing football. I was like, you're too tight. You need to start stretching. But then stretching, like the amount of stretching that I would have needed to kind of like be flexible and be open was just like, it would have taken a long time. Like I think for me to be at peak performance, I needed to dedicate like an hour to stretching alone. That's what most athletes do. What most athletes in any profession do. They dedicate an hour or so to stretching and to warming up. I didn't want to do that. But now I'm going to make that commitment in 2022. I'm going to stretch every morning, wake up, read my book, stretch. Because I've been reading, and it's been good. It's been going well. I've been reading a book. This next book I want to start is called, let me give you a sneak preview. It's called Good Economics for Hard Times. So let me repeat that. Good Economics for Hard Times. Might start I'd Talk Book Club. Not too sure yet, but that title intrigued me, and I kind of wanted to watch it. To read it, sir. I'm sorry. I forget that people read stuff and don't just wait for the movies to come out. I would watch a movie called that, though. It would give me Wolf of Wall Street vibes, which is a 3-hour-long movie that people say is perfect, and I think it's pretty good. And I'm willing to die on that hill. But that was today's mini. Thank you for listening, and, stretch some more, drink some tea, drink some water, you eat less meat, okay? It's okay to eat meat, but eat less of it. Your body will thank you, your stomach will thank you, and then, we just slowly consume less meat as population. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for listening to me talk, and who knows, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. I'm pretty manic when it comes to posting. I have my burst of motivations, and that's what I'm doing. I'm motivated to do stuff. So, okay, bye.